I am currently the Career Programme Coordinator here at Greenfield Community School. I've been here for 7 years. We have 1,400 students right across from the PYP programme through to the career-related programme. It's an interesting school because we have 86 different nationalities. So this school is like modern United Nations, all rolled into one. Well, over the last few years, we've been really looking at developing service learning as is the part of the core of the career-related program. It's not just about working with an organisation, it's about learning those skills in the classroom and then go into that activity and help your local community or your national community with something real and something real tangible. For a school to develop a service learning activity, it has to be integrated to all parts of the career program. And we really started to think about the needs of our students because, students have different pathways, students have career goals, have ambitions, and so to meet those needs is a really key factor. They're aware of the skills they learn and the skills that they develop. It's not about learning just content and passing the exam and getting a piece of paper. It's about learning those real skills. So when we looked at implementing our service learning course, we looked at the stages, we looked at the planning, we looked at the investigation, we looked at the preparation, and we looked at key activities that we could do. And to link with a golf tournament and a golf course in Dubai fitted perfectly because the students have an academic and content and they study a unit, which is called managing a business event.
The golf course, what we're doing there is we're marshalling the public that are coming to the big event that is happening this weekend, and we'll be keeping track of the public, seeing if they're disturbing the players in any way, if they've got their phones, cameras out, if they're speaking, if they're moving around.
So the planning stage is really important. We've spent 3 weeks in the classroom and we've been preparing for this. We're planning of the role of the event organizer, what it is to be a marshal and what skills our students actually need to be a marshal, to marshal the public, to interact with the public. So the students are learning many useful skills in the social skills and interaction, as well as being polite and organizing people.
I thought planning was just making a list, whereas it's not. It goes into much more depth than that. You've got to plan and then you've got to analyse what you've planned as well to make sure that everything does work together and step by step it does help you achieve what you're getting, which can help us in the golf because we've had to plan transport and uniforms and everything, which I can see helping us in the workplace as well.
Today, going to the actual golf course to do a site visit, that was part of the preparation. They familiarise themselves with the location and they can see exactly what the role is. So they take that knowledge and experience of an academic, something they've learned in the classroom, and they can really put it into practice. And so when they go to the golf event, they can see everything that they've learned and they put it into practice and they develop it even further. So it's a really symbiotic relationship and it prepares them. And we call them life skills. Because yes, you can study a subject, you can take an exam, you can learn content and knowledge from a particular subject area, but organisation, problem solving, planning, all of those skills that they learn and develop, and they try them, they test them, they see what those skills can bring them, and then to take them into the workplace.
If you were just gonna say, oh, we're gonna act like we're doing this, you wouldn't actually fully understand how much actually goes into the event. And I feel like everything that I'm learning will help later on.
Doing the activities really showed me that without trying something, you don't really know what it's going to be like, because I believed it was going to be a lot harder than what it was, and I thought it would be more nerve-wracking talking to the public and having them under control, when really you just learn to gain that respect from people and you don't know how good you are at it until you try it.
They have key areas of planning, preparation, investigation. They also have to manage the event. They then reflect on the success of that event. And those are the key areas of the service learning. Now, when the players, there's no one on the green, what do we do with the public, with the spectators? We talk to them. Tell them from which school you're from Greenfield Community School. Talk to them, ask them what they think about the tournament. Because one of the key things about our reflection, when we finish working at this event, we reflect on it, and we need to get some feedback from the customers, what they think about the organisation, what they think about the planning. Our students are involved. Our students are serving the community, being involved in the community, and it adds to the success of this event. And when they actually get into the activity, they really start to think about their role as part of a team. They start to really come out of their shell, they start to develop that confidence.
Hospitality was something I had in mind for what I wanted to do for my career, and doing the activities that we're doing within the golf marshalling. One of them does require to work with hospitality. It really helps me make my final decision and feel strong in my decision of hospitality. It did boost my confidence in that area.
I guess the key is they're aware of their abilities. They're aware of the skills they learn and the skills that they develop. It's great to see students develop through the activity because, I introduce it right from the start. I give them the assignment brief and I can see the confusion on their face. And then we go through it as a group and we start to brainstorm, we start to collaborate. And they can see then, oh yeah, we're planning this, we're preparing for it. And then on the day, the event happens. And they can see things that they've been to the location, they've seen the site, and they can say, oh, these are the skills I've identified. So I would say to any school, make it real and make it happen, because you will not regret it. It'll be fantastic. Link everything together, make it absolutely a real life situation, and you'll see the students just grow and develop. The students' confidence, their natural ability, and above all, what I see is their self-belief that they can go and do it. And they'll take all of that with them into a future career path, whatever their destination.